first of all, welcome to Nuneaton Borough.
Thank you.
It's been a little bit of time before we were able to get you for an interview, but first and foremost, what are your thoughts of the club?
Yeah, obviously, I think it would have been about a week ago now. I first came to meet the gaffer. Yeah, I thought he was very positive. I'd met a couple of managers because of the position that I was in at my previous club. So it wasn't sort of a decision I'd made lightly to just come, and I'd spoke to a few managers. I was weighed up my decisions, and yeah, I thought Jimmy was brilliant, and that was one of the biggest reasons I signed.
You know, it's no secret that you've been around the blocks in the non-league for quite a long time. Great success at Fylde and Afreton. What was it about Nuneaton as a club that sort of gave you the confidence to think, yeah, I can mirror the success I've had previously here?
Well, to be honest, I'd still had quite a bit of interest from that league, some decent teams, but for one reason or another, it wasn't quite right. We've got 3 young kids at home now, which was a big factor in my decision. It sort of wasn't right to be travelling up and down the country at this moment in time. I'd also had a couple of offers from local clubs, and when, like I said, when I met Jimmy, he was the one that was straight with me, straight talking. He was open about the situation we was in, and I just got a good feel for it, and I thought, and I hope that I can come in and help turn it around for us.
Yeah, it's, as I've touched on about your ability before, are you confident that you can sort of bring that here and help turn the tables for the club?
Yeah, obviously, as I say, you sign for a club and you come in with the best intentions, and I really hope that I can play a big part in turning it around, and who knows where we can find ourselves if we can get on a decent run of games and win some games, and yeah, it'd be great if we can sort of string some wins together and see where it takes us. So I can see that we're in a position where maybe already I can see that the fans are maybe a little bit sort of on each other's backs and on the players' backs, and it's not nice for them. I mean, I've always played against Nuneaton when they've been in the conference or Conference North, and so we're in the same boat. So hopefully we can turn it around and start seeing some more fans come through the door.
Of course, the situation in the league at the moment isn't the best, but can you tell us a little bit more about what the atmosphere is like in the changing room and how that is?
Yeah, obviously, the first thing I said, obviously some of the players, you look at the team sheet and you're thinking, why are we in this position? There's some good players at this level, and even the level should be playing the level above, you could argue. And obviously you come in and I've been there myself at different clubs where things aren't going great and the morale's a little bit low, and but there's good characters in the dressing room. That's the first thing I said to Jimmy. Obviously there's good characters in the dressing room, there's good personalities. Yeah, and we're in a bad position at the minute, but I'm confident we can turn it around, and when you look at the team sheet, that's why we can turn it around.
Joining the club, your first game against Afreton Town, you won yourself man of the match there, then a tricky game against Burton Albion with a lot of first teamers. How have you, what were your thoughts on your performance in the first few games?
Yeah, obviously I haven't played for a while, been a couple of 2 or 3 months, so I was itching to get back playing on Saturday. It was like a kid at Christmas. It was, just to get out there, it was brilliant. No matter what people say, you miss it when you, obviously situations and things like that can ruin football sometimes, and you can think but it was when I made the decision I was signing, I couldn't wait for Saturday, and it was brilliant. Yeah, there was probably times where it could have been a little bit sharper and things like that, which will come with match fitness. Then obviously Tuesday was hard to get the legs going again because it had been so long, and I think you could see that if I'm honest, I think personally and obviously with others as well that were coming back from injuries and stuff like that, people were a little bit leggy and the quality wasn't great. But yeah, it'll all come together, and I'm confident that we can turn it around.
Yeah, and just finally, of course, big game on Saturday against Peterborough Sports. You know, they've enjoyed quite a strong start to the season. What are you expecting from that game?
I don't know, to be honest. I played Peterborough Sports a couple of years ago. We fouled them and we beat them 6-0, and then I seen that they're flying in the league this year. So obviously something's going right there, and you know, when teams are on a run, and as I've said to you, what we want to do when things are going well, you seem to get the rub of the green, and things seem to go for you. But now, you know, like I said to you, if you look at our team sheet, you could argue 12, 13 of those players would argue they're good enough to be playing the league above. So for me, no matter where any team in this league is, you know, we should be going to win. I'm not saying that arrogantly. I'm just saying that, you know, like that's a confidence we should have. So yeah, hopefully we can start our run on Saturday.
Yeah, thank you for your time.
Cheers. Thank you. Cheers.